Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have returned to the main settlement of Grand Bridge after we looked around the vicinity a little bit in the last episode. And yeah, today I guess we will continue to try and find the traitor. So first of all I want to look around the settlement a bit, and then we will head out to talk to the three advisors and, I don't know, go on some raids with them or whatever they want to do. I have been doing a little bit in between episodes. Specifically, I synchronized two viewpoints, the one over here and the one over here, just to facilitate fast travel a little bit. And I did raid one more village, or well, it was more like a military outpost. It was really just soldiers. But I did find one interesting thing when raiding that place. I found a letter from Wigmund to whoever was responsible for this place, which basically said that they shouldn't attack the longboat with the yellow paint because it's one of theirs. So, I mean, we kind of knew that the longboat with the yellow paint belonged to the traitor, but I guess the letter confirms that they were working with the Saxons, and the Saxons were briefed not to attack them. So that was kind of interesting. Still doesn't really tell me who did it. I mean, leave the one who builds the boats might be a suspect, but then again, I'm sure anyone could just find a boat and use it. So it's not really a smoking gun, right? But yeah, I guess I'm just going to look around town a little bit. If anything, to check out some of these places here. For example, we have a stable apparently. Maybe we want to talk to the stable guy.
Come, see my wares.
See shop riding training. Oh. I didn't know that you can train riding. I don't know. Who gets trained? Eivor or the horses? A stable and aviary. Animal trainers can be found near every large town and allow you to purchase and customize your animals. Alright. Okay, so this is basically different skins for your animals. I mean, I don't really use my horse so far. I mean, this is a beautiful horse. I mean, look at this. I really like this one. But I think for now I'm fine. Also, apparently I can ride Hati, a giant wolf, so that's great. This is one of the skins that I got like as a bonus. But again, it feels a little bit immersion breaking, at least at this point in the game. I mean, I'm guessing that maybe at some point the whole mythological aspect with the gods and the Isu will become more prominent, but at this point, if she's riding around on a giant wolf, that's a little bit weird, right? So I think I'll pass. I may want to buy this one at some point because damn, that's a beautiful horse.
All done.
And I think we don't need the training at the moment.
I'm off. You well, friend.
Alright, there's someone else I can talk to. Who are you?
Did anything strange happen before the attack on Grand Bridge?
I saw two Saxons riding past the city while I was on guard. One to the Melbourne Monastery and one toward Utbeck Camp. I think they were messengers. I didn't think anything of it since they weren't coming here.
Right. I mean, the one place that he mentioned, Utbeck, that's the place I already raided, and I found a letter there, so there's definitely something going on. Where's the other place that he mentioned? Melbourne Monastery. Okay, so maybe I should go and raid this place as well. This might give me additional information. Okay, well, I guess that is useful information indeed. And I guess I will keep looking. I can apparently talk to a number of people here. This might help me.
Did you see anything the night of the attack?
Only Lif, fighting bravely. Did you know Lif carves a poem in each of his longships? He's a craftsman and a wordsmith.
Where are these longships now?
Lost in the fog of the Fenlands, sadly. If I could reclaim them, I would. To return his works of art, he'd be so grateful.
To be sure. Good luck to you.
Okay, he carves poems into his boats. I mean, that might be useful information. And I remember seeing some shipwrecks in the water. I guess I can try to find them again and look at them, see if any of them has like yellow paint and a poem. I don't know. It's still not really conclusive at the moment. But I guess talking to some of these people would be helpful. There might be something in this place, for example. Oh, what is this?
These bags are Birna's, packed for a long journey.
Well, that is a little bit suspicious, I suppose. Was she planning on leaving? Note on Birna's bags. I am not noble. Honor is noise to me. But for the first time, I wonder what is the better thing to do. To stay at your elbow, smiling with a thorn in my chest, or to leave you behind and pull this barb from me. I will stay, but only as long as you need me. That is very cryptic. Okay, so she may have prepared to leave, but clearly she hasn't. I mean, if she wanted to, escape after committing treason, she clearly hasn't done that. Also, it probably would have been smarter to leave before the attack and not afterwards. Okay, well, it's still not entirely conclusive.
You there. Did you see anything strange around Grand Bridge before the attack?
I didn't. I was in the longhouse drinking with Birna and her men all night. She can really put it away.
Okay, I mean, that would, on the other hand, speak in favor of Birna if she was here during the attack or the night before. I guess that would count as an alibi.
The markets are up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time.
You are now welcome in Grand Bridge. Well, that's good to know. Anyway, let's see if I can talk to more people.
Did you see anything strange on the night of the attack?
Come to think of it, I noticed one of the longships wasn't where it usually is. It was beached further north, on the riverbank.
Where was this?
Northeast of here, along the shore. It's been a few days, though. May not be there now.
Okay. Let's see. Northeast, you say. So maybe somewhere in this general area. Huh, I will check this out. I will maybe just check out the entire beach, look for longships and see if I can find anything unusual. But if he says a longboat was missing, then someone could have just stolen one. And it's not necessarily Leaf who built a longship just for this purpose. Seems a little bit too much effort too, right? If he could just steal one or take one that already belonged to him. Yeah, I guess I will check this out later. But I want to make sure that
Come! A little dice never caused any harm.
I have spoken to everyone. Yes, I can play a game here, but maybe we will do this another time. I have a serious investigation to conclude. And I'm guessing everyone who is important will show up on my audience view. But there's someone I can talk to in here.
What can I get for you?
Oh, this is just the local shop. Well, I may wanna sell you my trinkets.
Happy to take this off your hands.
There we go.
Nothing else?
I will maybe browse a little bit later.
I must take my leave. So long.
So yeah, at the moment... Oh, hang on a second. There's another one I can talk to. Oh, it's Soma herself. Sure, let's speak.
Soma, to understand your people well, I should better know you.
That's a good point. So, how did you become Jarlskona?
How did you rise to the rank of Jarlskona? My king Guthrum led the summer army through this land. When he marched into Wessex, I volunteered to defend the city. To encourage trade, so that our forces would be rich and strong if called upon. Guthrum agreed. So I grew the city up from very little, and I fell in love with her. It was a dagger to the heart to lose it, and a balm to have it back.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, what exactly are you planning to do with a traitor?
If I can find your traitor, what will you do with them? They will die by my hand. No pain, no public humiliation. A traitor or no, the bastard is also one of my closest people. My friend. My family. Only I will bear the burden of causing their death. It will not muddy the minds of any other. That is enough.
Okay, well, pretty straightforward. Why is Grand Bridge so important to you? I mean, she already kinda explained it, but let's ask it again.
Why do you love Grand Bridge so deeply? I was orphaned young, but old enough to remember it. I feel I've been reaching for a family all my life. Grand Bridge is more than some silver boon. She's a place for me to build that family. For anyone who needs one. Wanderers, smugglers, and craftsmen alike.
Alright, well, thanks for telling me about it.
That's all. Good luck, Eivor. Thank you for doing this.
Doesn't really help me with my investigation, but... still. Oh, what do we got here? Soma's journal. Last night was a celebration. We spilled as much ale as we drank. We laughed, told stories of the battle we each faced, shared all over Wigmund and the saps he calls an army. I felt pride, joy, relief. For a moment, it was as though we never left. The smell of the longhouse, the sounds of crackling fire, everything was right. And then it was not. My smile faded to a frown, my jaw clenched. I thought of blood again. There's a traitor here, one who helped Wigmund escape the city, one who wishes to extend this war rather than see it end. There will be no recourse. Those who follow Wigmund in life shall follow him in death. Okay. Again, it doesn't really help me. I mean, this is just some valuable that I can pick up later. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Oh, this is just like a drinking contest, right? Right. That can wait for another time as well. Yeah, I mean, I got some good information here. But I feel I need to go and look for that longship. So maybe that's what I'm going to do next. I will just search the coast northeast of here and see what I can find. And afterwards we will tackle the quest for the advisors. Apparently they're all over here, so that's a little bit further away. But maybe I can just fast travel to this location and then we'll check out the waters and see if we can find anything around here. Here we are. Now let's keep an eye open for any kind of shipwreck. I mean, I kind of see something over there, but let's make sure we haven't missed anything on this part of the coast. I don't know, can my
Have a look, Sunan.
bird help me with that? Okay, I'm not seeing any. Ooh, well, there's something over here.
Hall of Kings.
I will have a look at that.
On ocean steed, my words gain wings.
Bring me a little bit closer to.
Are you feeling all right?
They always
Hold
ask
on,
that,
Yellow.
even if I just very, very slightly touch the shore. Alright, what is going on here? I mean, this doesn't look like a Viking longship, right? So this may just be something completely different. Still, let's look around and make sure this is nothing relating to our current quest. Key. Shipwreck chest key. Waterlogged smuggler's note. Brunwald. I've received your payment and marked the crate with the weapons for your men in Utbech. Rest assured they are of finest quality, he will be most pleased. Our agreement is complete. Burn this letter. I do not want any trace of this in the open. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is related. This might just be a coincidence. Anyway, let's grab whatever's inside here. It's not weapons. That was false advertisement. Anyway, I guess it was still a good idea to check this out. Let's return to the boat and let's continue to look around. Yep, that's clearly a shipwreck. I mean, this one looks like it may have been a proper Viking long ship. You need to investigate this from up close, though. I mean, doesn't have yellow paint, so this is probably not what we're looking for. He's got some loot, but still nothing too unusual. What about the one in the water all the way over here? This one seems significant. We have some dead people here. I mean, I'm guessing these are the boats that Leaf made and that were lost during the attack. But again, nothing really implicates him as a potential traitor. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if these shipwrecks are really going to give me any useful information. Got another one over here. I also can't, like, investigate any of them, so I'm thinking that maybe this is not significant. Let's check out this one over here, and if this doesn't give me any information, I will just move on. Well, there's something over here I can interact with, but it's probably just... yeah, it's just a bit more loot. Alright, well, I guess we're not really going to find anything of interest here. We do have more longships here, but... again, I'm not sure if this is going to help me in any way. I'm guessing all of these were built by Leaf, right? Don't jump onto the fire, please. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe I will just go ahead and take care of some of the tasks I was asked. Oh, hang on a second. There might be something of interest here.
This was a fine longship, fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma.
Longship inscription. Jarlskona keeps family clutched firmly in fist, loves deeply her city of summer and mist. Okay, so that's one of the poems that Leaf puts on his boats. Again, this doesn't really sound like someone who is planning to commit treason, right? But you never know. But you never know. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I will move on, since I'm not really finding anything unusual around here. No one else I can talk to. Nothing I can investigate. So, let's have a look at the map. I guess I'm just going to fast travel to this viewpoint, and then we will deal with our first quest. Apparently this is the one with Birna. And yeah, I will at some point also raid Melbourne to see what message they sent to that place, but I think for now I would like to deal with one or two of these quests before the episode ends. Right, let's just jump down here. And Birna's in this direction, so let's go.
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. I've seen it myself.
That's not true.
You think what? There's a bit of life left in someone long dead.
No, it's the fumes in the body. Odors grow after a killing, so they have to escape by any means they can.
Alright, let's talk about whatever you are planning here.
Eivor, my muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigmund's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
Alright, I guess we can do that. But maybe I can ask you some questions first. Yeah, how did you join Soma's clan?
How did you come to join Soma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
Okay, and does Soma love you back?
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like.
I
Painful
see.
truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
Okay, and what do you think of Soma's inner circle?
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galin and Leaf.
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galin, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
Okay. Well, I guess that was a bit of interesting information. So, apparently she has a thing for Soma, but Soma is not, returning the same kind of feelings. I mean, technically rejected love could be a motive, but she doesn't really seem bitter about it, so I'm not sure if that's really enough. And it might also explain the cryptic letter we read in her hut. And she still is the one who apparently was there the night before the attack. So I feel that is a very clear indication that she's not the one who's guilty. But yeah, anyway, let's maybe get to work first.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
Alright, let's do it. Eliminate the guards. So maybe we want to do this stealthily. At least as stealthily as we can. Alright. Let's go for
Fighting
it.
beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
And the holy relics worst of all. Our Lord can't even keep those safe.
These guys are not part of the actual fort,
This
right?
place is heavily
walking
guarded.
away. Birna doesn't seem to care about being stealthy. So do I have to worry about them getting detected, or is it just me who they will look out for? First of all, let's get rid of that guard over here. Okay, let's keep moving. I don't expect the stealthy approach to work for that long with a bunch of Vikings on my tail. But hey, let's see how far I can go with this. Okay.
Get back here and face me! Feel my breath on your neck!
Well, so much for the stealthy approach,
You've made more
but
noise than Ragnarok said. These Saxons still don't see you.
Not everyone is so fox-eared as you.
More so.
who just noticed me? Well, someone clearly did. But I'm not seeing anyone. Oh, someone is up there. Alright. Nothing that a few well-placed arrows can't fix. Okay, and I see this guy over here. Oh, hi. I didn't see you at all. These Saxons are stealthier than me. Yeah, I think my guys are already fighting the Saxons openly over there. Well, you do you. I will just continue to sneak my way through here. Alright, I can see some of you here. And that's the end of you. Also, I actually took the skill for my predator bow where I can change the course of the arrow, so maybe I should be using this for, situations like this. Alright. We can probably headshot a few of these guys. There we go.
Come, boy! I'll wear your jaw like a crown!
And that's the end of you, but hang on a second. Someone is shooting at me. Probably somewhere up there. Alright, I'll just continue. Oh, I see this guy over here. I mean, what I really need is the ability to switch between different bows. So I can easily change to a predator bow. I mean, I can probably just switch it in my inventory, but that seems to be needlessly convoluted. Right. Let's pick up all these arrows. And someone is apparently still trying to fire at me, and I'm not seeing it. Alright. Looks like we already got rid of most of them. Well, or maybe not. Okay, now let's just kill the rest in open combat. There's no point in trying to be stealthy anymore, I guess. Oh, I can stomp. Let's stomp. There we go. Oh, are you the guy who has the key? Alright. I guess I have to take care of him now. Alright. Oh no, the key's over here. The key's running away. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, I think he fell to his death. What a dishonorable end. He tried to run away and fell to his death. Okay, clearly there's more people up here that we need to eliminate. So, let me get back up there. Alright. Where are you? Okay, this is another enemy.
Got your back.
And I see some guys over here.
Time has come for you.
Nope, I think it has come for you. Also, it looks like there are some people I can revive, but probably don't really need to bother with that at the moment. Alright, I still need to eliminate a few more guards. Hang on a second, I will help you. There we go. So, the remaining guards are like hiding pretty well. Oh, I see you. There we go. That's one of them down. And there's one over here. Okay, that's all of them. Birna, let's talk.
That's all of them.
Solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well, Birna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grant Bridge.
Right. Okay, so we finished the raid. But it looks like there's some decent valuables around here. Let me rate everything that is useful. A huntsman armor. Huh. Is this something I want to wear? Well, I mean, I probably have to upgrade it first, so I will look at that later. In its current state, it doesn't seem to be better. Anyway, let's see what else we can find around here. I'll take this. And clearly there's something inside here. Oh, it's a book of knowledge. New ability, rush and bash. Okay. What does it do? Use ability button to rush continuously. While rushing, make contact with any enemy to grab and pick them up. Throw enemies you've grabbed off ledges or slam them into walls for extra damage. Alright. I'll take it. And, oh, this is like a letter. Letter from Wigmund, Thane Rundwald. Enclosed is a small gift to show my gratitude for all you've done. The men are well trained and are eager for war. I have never seen a group of soldiers more ready to reclaim what is rightfully theirs, nor more ready to defend it once they do. Your loyalty is unmatched, and I know your continued support is something I can rely on. Victory will be ours, Wigmund. Okay, this sadly it doesn't give me any clue about the traitor. But yeah, I guess I'm pretty much done here. So I guess I'll just head out to the next task. Which I guess would be this one. Leave. Okay, that's the boat maker. We have a few minutes left in this episode, so I'll head over here. And maybe we can finish another quest in this episode.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
Let's talk to him and let's ask him what we want to do.
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Well, it's not really a day.
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wigmund's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigmund steaming.
Okay. Sounds easy enough, but first, let me ask you a few questions. how did you join Soma's clan?
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grantebridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
Interesting. So he might have ambitions of becoming like the Jarl himself? But do you agree with Soma being your leader?
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantebridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
Well, I mean, of course you would say that, even if he was a traitor, but it's still interesting that he might have ambitions to, become leader himself. But yeah, tell me more about shipbuilding.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Okay, so he is using yellow paint for his boats, but he says the yellow paint has been stolen. I mean, that's pretty interesting as well. Of course, if he normally uses yellow paint for his boats, it would be kind of stupid to use it while you're planning treachery, right? So maybe the boat with the yellow paint is, well, a yellow herring in this case. It's a little bit too obvious, pointing towards him, because why would he use the yellow paint when he's planning something so nefarious? I don't know. But still, very interesting information again. But yeah, let's get to work.
Good conversation, Leaf. Now let's take down Wigmund's men.
Too right. Wigmund's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Okay, so we are just going to assassinate him. So maybe this time I'm actually going to do it stealthily. Let's see.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Okay, apparently my target is somewhere over here. I also see, like, a walking key again that might be useful. But first of all, I need to find, like...
If they see me, this will get messy.
A good place to get inside here.
I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. Now keep your voice down.
Right. Today we are going to try a stealthy approach. I should probably take care of that guard though. Well, this might be a way to get inside. Okay, this is just a distrust area. Not a restricted zone. So apparently the soldiers are just like attacking the village. And I can use this to get inside
Wigmund's priest is in the
compound. Okay, so we have some idea where we need to look. Alright,
I need your eyes, my friend.
let me see exactly What's going on here? I may want to try to get that key. Whatever it is, it's probably useful. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. Also, I kinda lost leaf, but that might be for the better. But first of all, I need to find like a good way inside the church. Okay, this is the guy who apparently has the key. Let's make sure we get that key. There we go. Walden Church door key. Perfect. And there is a door over here. Oh, hang on a second. Someone is coming this way. Maybe I can lure him over to my location. Come on. This is very suspicious, is it not? Alright, here we go. Well, this guy is just like a civilian, right? Okay. I don't care about him. Oh, hang on a second. Someone is coming this way. I need to take care of him as well. So, are these guys inside the church? Might be able to just sneak past them. Oh, that's my target. Okay, here we go. Yep. And assassinated. Now, before I escape, let's make sure we look around this place a bit. Letter from Wigmund, Father Cuthbert. I want to thank you for your continued support. I must say I am charmed by your pupils. They are endowed with an obedience that I suspect can only be attributed to your wisdom and guidance. Please continue sending them my way. It pleases me to speak with such spry young men eager to learn about the Order of the Ancients. There's much for them to gain and they are welcome to follow this great cause, Wigmund. Okay, so he's a member of the Order of the Ancients. Okay. I'll take this as well. Incendiary powder trap. I will look at this later. First of all, I want to make sure I get out of here undetected. And this can wait for another time. Alright, let's just sneak out the same way that we came. Alright. I think that was a job well done. And again, I guess Leaf might be the one I'm supposed to revive over here. I'm not too upset about the fact that I kind of lost him somewhere along the way, though.
Not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
So is this him? Maybe should I go and help him? There we go. And now let's get out of here. I mean, there's still some soldiers around here that are alive. But not for much longer. Alright, off we go. Speak with Leaf. Where? Where are you?
See you, old friend.
Oh, he's like trying to pathfind a very weird way out of here, apparently. Okay, let's see if we can catch up with him. Apparently he doesn't like to climb. He's just running through the main gate, probably. Okay, here we go. Let's talk.
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's men.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Well, that was a weird camera angle. But okay, we did it. We assassinated the priest. We got some interesting information about Leaf. Still, I'm not entirely convinced that it's him, simply because it might be a little bit too obvious. Which means we need to talk to our third suspect, which is Galen, right? Yes. Now, I think what I will do, I will, in between episodes, raid the monastery over here, just because I want to read the message that was sent there. I'm guessing the raid itself is not going to be anything special, so I will just tell you what the message said in the next episode, and then we will check out this quest over here. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.